Greetings YouTube, and welcome to The Rabbit Hole. 1954. A businessman from Taured arrives in Tokyo's Haneda Airport. The problem is that Taured is a non-existent country. The man was well-dressed, fluent in French and Japanese, and possessed a passport issued by Taured, the country he claimed to be between France and Spain. The passport had legitimate stamps from his many business trips to Japan and other countries, and he also possessed a driver's license. Officials tried to make sense of the situation by showing the traveler maps. They pointed to the independent Principality Andorra, suggesting that the weary traveler might be confusing this region with Taured. The man became furious with patriotic fervor for his beloved non-existent homeland. Airport security kept him in a guarded hotel room overnight while they tried to solve the mystery, but by morning, the traveler was gone, along with all of his belongings. A search began, but it was all in vain. The man was never to be found. Could this simply be a spooky story, or is it evidence that points to interdimensional travel, a parallel universe where the country Taured has replaced Andorra? This story has been told time and time again. It's referenced in many different books and can be found all over the internet, but no official documents verifying the event have ever been found. However, it wouldn't be the first time that physical evidence was destroyed in an attempt to save the reputation of the authorities who failed to solve a mystery. The other scenario in which evidence is often destroyed is when the evidence points to something really big and top secret. There have been other cases, like the man from Taured. In 1851, a man found in a confused estate in a remote region of northeast Germany claimed to be from the country Laxaria, which according to him is located on the continent Sakria. The man's name was Josef Voren. The story of a man found in remote Germany unable to speak German after washing up on shore from a shipwreck appeared in both European and American newspapers that spring. He was supposedly in search of his long-lost brother. He was found to be fluent in what he called the Laxarian and Abramian languages. He distinguished the two by saying Abramian was the written language of the clerical order of Laxaria, while Laxarian was the common tongue. He said that he practiced a religion called Ishbatian, which was Christian in nature. He also demonstrated on a map that his country was distant from Europe, separated by vast water. He had great geographic knowledge, but labeled the continents differently, calling them Sakria, Aflar, Astar, Auslar, and Uplar. It's believed that he was taken to Berlin, but to this day, there is no information on Josef Voren after his encounter with the authorities. A man from the non-existent country Lisbia was found stealing a loaf of bread in Paris in 1905. Authorities apprehended the thief only to find he didn't speak French or any other known language. Police suggested that instead of Lisbia, he meant he was from Lisbon, Portugal. However, he, like the man from Taured, became irate at the suggestion. Interpreters confirmed that while he was speaking a foreign tongue, it was not Portuguese. He was released, never to be seen again. Are all these people simply mentally ill? Charlatans looking to prosper or have a joke at the world's expense? Or did they manage to slip through a portal in time? Are the authorities trying to cover up evidence to keep us in the dark about parallel universes? Or are these all simply fun ghost stories? If you have more evidence of interdimensional travel, please comment. I will be making more videos on dimensional travel, time travel, and parallel universes in the near future, so please subscribe, unless you already have in an augmented version of this reality. And remember, until next time, keep digging.